Hey guys, it's your girl Shalae and I'm back today with another video. In today's video, I'm going to discuss how to start a business with no money and bad credit, my darling. So if that is you, you are in the right place because I am discussing all the resources that are available to you and most importantly, the funding, my darling. So if you want to know how to get some funds, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girl's got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey friends. My name is Shalae and here on this channel we talk about shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy. Click the big old red subscribe button down below and you're in just like that, my darling. And while you're at it, go ahead and give me a like because you love me bringing this content to you. Now let's go ahead and talk about money, my darling. Now anytime that you're going to open a business, guys, let's go ahead and put a few things out there. These are just, some prerequisites that you should already know about. One, you need a business plan, right? Two, you need an executive summary. Three, you need a description of the business and what you're going to sell and what you're going to do. Then you need a market analysis as well as an appendix. I know it sounds like a lot, right? But you need these things because when you go to apply for funding, who is about to give you 5, 10, 15,000 for you just saying, I just want to start a business? No one. That's why you don't have it now. So you're going to need to do the behind the scenes work before applying for this funding. Let's go ahead and give you the first way you can get the money. So the first thing I would say that you need to do is Google micro lenders or angel investors in your state. Now I know you're like, girl, Shalae, what is a micro lender? What is an angel investor? A micro lender is a high net worth individual that will provide the financial backing for small businesses, startup companies, entrepreneurs in exchange for some equity within your company. So think of Shark Tank, but more on the state level, right? They will provide loans to you from $5,000 to $50,000, but let's keep it real. Your credit is bad, so it's probably going to be a high interest loan. But that's cool, right? Because we're starting a business, you want the business to be successful, and more than likely, if it is successful, you'll be able to make the payments back to them. And also in you making those payments, it does report to the credit bureaus so you can increase your credit score moving forward. Now, I always say start in your state first, guys, because that way you have that more intimate relationship. You can go to the office, you can really talk to them one-on-one and see exactly what's going on. There are tons of micro lenders on the internet. So if you want to do that, I would suggest that you shop, compare quotes, but you want to look for 3 sentences on the website. A lot of times the website will say we fund startup businesses. It would say we work with working capital or we provide working capital. They also may have we offer expansion loans. But once again, do your due diligence on those interest rates, how much is going to be to pay back, how much equity are you going to have to give away within your company, right? So that was the first thing. Start with micro lenders or angel investors. Now, 2, you can always go with private investors. Private investors are a little bit tricky, meaning like someone can be a silent partner and go ahead and decide to invest in your business, or your investors could be like your friends, your family, your relatives. Now, I don't know about y'all, but my family, we don't have money like that to be investing in businesses. But the great thing about using your family or asking your family to invest in your business, there's already that trust factor established. When you decide to go to private investors, you don't know them. You've heard the horror stories about how they take people money, how they don't do what they say. And it's like you're building that relationship from scratch. So, I mean, you don't need any credit per se or money to go to family members, but only you know your family, right? I don't know them. But also we can look at, don't overlook grants, guys, because if you are going to be opening anything in the healthcare business, technology business, retail business, something in a low income area, you may qualify for grants as well. So this is going to be a little bit harder to do, right? Because as of right now, you go on the internet, there's so many things that say, hey, we offer grants, but then when you start going a little bit deeper, you see that it's a scam, or it's just not, the service that you thought they were going to be providing. So you're definitely going to want to. A lot of time I tell people who want to open a business to start with the Small Business Administration. They provide workshops, mentorship, counseling, as well as they put you on the right track to getting those small business loans. Now, if you don't want to start there, you can also start at the Chamber of Commerce. Every state and usually every city has their own Chamber of Commerce. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. They do charge a membership fee. It can be a yearly fee or a monthly fee, and it is well worth it. But if you cannot afford the fee, they have different monthly events, such as like networking events. They have grant writing workshops that will put you in the position to obtain those grants. And a lot of times they know a lot of the information or the resources regarding funding that you would need as a new startup. Now, if you don't want to start with the Chamber of Commerce, the Small Business Administration, you can always apply for a line of credit. And I know you're like, girl, how can I get a line of credit if I don't even have credit, right? Well, it just depends on what type of business you're starting, because sometimes you can use things for your business as collateral. So say that you're opening a bakery. Well, with bakeries, a lot of times you have this heavy machinery that is worth a lot of money. You can use your machinery, you can use your house, you can use invoices, you can use a lot of things as collateral for your business. Now, do I suggest that you do this as a new business? No, but can you do this to obtain money? Absolutely. But you want to be careful, because banks will provide startups a business line of credit if you can definitely show like a good cash flow, if you have a decent credit score, or if you have collateral to offer. But the last thing that you want is to put your house as collateral and the business collapse, right? So be mindful in doing that. And then the last way that you can actually get your funding, my darling, is that you can do a business credit card. Listen here. A business credit card, it works just like a regular credit card, but you do get rewards for your purchases. You can buy like your office supplies on there. But once again, your score, usually you can get approved for like a business credit card depending on, sometimes between 500 and 600, but it goes back to those high interest rates, guys. And we all know that those credit card bills do not play, and you have a specific time frame to pay off that card. So some of the pros, you definitely can track like your business expenses on there. No collateral would be required like in the line of credit. And then you can still build your business credit as well. But some of the downside is the high interest rate, and then the balance. If you cannot pay it off each month, that high balance can end up hurting your credit in the future, as well as the fees could be high. And then it may be a personal guarantee may be required as well. So, there's pros and cons to a business credit card, but honestly, if it was me and I did not have any money or I did not have the credit, I would definitely start with grants or micro lenders. So this is all I have, guys. If you want to start your business this year or any other year, definitely step out there and do it. But what I'm telling you is you can start your business with no funding and bad credit and still be able to go ahead and flourish. So that's all I have. Let me know down in the comments below. Have you applied for a micro loan? Have you applied for angel investors? Have you even pitched? Because I have friends that in our state, we have different pitching events, meaning as a small business, you can go and pitch an idea, and then they have like a panel of people. And like I said, it's just like Shark Tank, and they can decide if they want to invest as well. So there are so many options out there. Let me know what you think down below. And as always, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye, guys.